All right, now we're fucking live.
Okay.
This is like our third take, just in case you guys wanted to know.
What a glorious day. I hurt my eye at work, but fuck it. Because we got Lindor. That's why I'm rocking an eye patch. As the voice of the New York Mets. And I'm just going to say in the local areas. I'm not going to say it because, you know, I don't want to step on any toes. We did it, boys. We've secured the bag. We locked Lindor. Lindor is locked. Can I tell you my story, how this happened, how I found out the news?
Yo, the floor is yours, my friend.
I know. Oh, man, this is beautiful. So I was driving down work truck, picking up materials, and then I see an update.
Your phone just started going crazy, probably.
No. I just saw an update. Like, the Mets are closing in. Now, I'm a Met fan. I take that with a grain of salt. But me, being thirsty, I called Danny, Danny, local Met fan. If you look at Joe's beautiful edit today, you would see he's in that picture. So I called him immediately, and I all I said is the conversation was 2 minutes. I was like, "Yo, I just want you to know, we closing in." And he's like, "What's going on?" I was
he
like,
didn't know?
Huh?
He didn't know at that point?
No, he was getting the updates, but I didn't even let him
okay.
speak because, of course, Randy's not letting people speak. I was like, "Yo, I just want to let you know we closing in." But I'm going to call you after work because I got to handle some things.
Okay,
and then no. And then I turn on the fan. And Maggie Gray's like, "It's happened. Finally. I'm so excited. We've got Lindor." And then I lost it. I almost crashed.
Yo, just to cut you off here real quick. I'll say this too. I think I speak for a lot of people that listen to sports radio and WFAN. Maggie Gray is really, you don't want to listen to her.
I feel
bad.
But
for some reason, today, I was like, she was on the airwaves, and I was like, "Yo, I'm listening to Maggie Gray today."
Of course.
I'm fucking
Maggie
excited.
Gray.
But she was just happened to be perfect time, perfect place to break that news. You could listen to fucking the corniest dude, but breaking news, you have to get all the insight you can. And when this trade was coming in, and I heard Jimenez was in there, I didn't give a shit.
Yeah, it didn't matter at that point.
It didn't matter.
I thought it would have been more, bro, and I'm surprised it wasn't. Like,
we got a good deal.
They gave up Rosario, they gave up Jimenez, and then there's some minor leaguers involved too.
Dude.
And picked up contracts.
Carlos Carrasco.
That's no biggie these days, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we picked
Carrasco's solid. I mean,
2 years of control, dude.
Yeah.
And this was a great move. When the Japanese dude, I don't even know how to pronounce his fucking name, just went back to Japan. He was like, "Fuck that!" He's going back to Japan.
He hit him with the
That's
the poly,
how you know.
with the poly.
Yeah,
fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm going back to Japan. That's
and to make matters worse, who the Yankees on the same day?
They've been sleeping.
Greg Allen.
Greg Allen.
They got Greg Allen.
Yeah.
Wow, how the tables have.
Today.
I didn't even know about that. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. How the tables have turned.
It's cute.
Woo, boys! And if you're a Met fan right now, I want you to do whatever you do that makes you happy right now, and just be like, "Damn."
And here's another thing. I know a lot of people, a lot of Met fans, they weren't too fond of Sandy Alderson, right?
I was a big Sandy guy, you know.
Yeah,
that.
And you were. I'll give you 100% credit for that.
Thank you.
were. He didn't have a budget to work with, and now you see with this Uncle Stevie budget, he's making some fucking splashes.
You could be the smartest man in the world, but if you're restrained to money, and what are you gonna do? Well, you're doing the best you can.
Tampa Bay, Oakland, but
yeah.
But look, they're working with limited funds. Like, just shout out to whoever the fuck is making the calls over there.
Okay, but the Rays make a run every what, Lou? You see them more than I do.
They've been consistently good.
I mean, dude, okay, relax. Let's pump the brakes. It's been 2 years now, number one, and last year was a 50-game season or whatever the fuck it was. So.
And then they fall off, and then they ramp it back up. But you know what I mean? It's inconsistent.
The problem with the Rays is they can't extend their players. So right now, who are their good players? It's like Glass now.
Yes,
but they do what they always do. I mean, they did what they always do, which is trade.
Yes. So they're always constantly,
a bunch of prospects.
but it's always a constant cycle of them replenishing and going like that.
But it seems like it's working. Whoever.
I mean, they can develop players.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they can't re-sign their players, but
the Mets can. This is the Mets day. We got to focus on the Mets.
It's a Mets day. Mm-hmm. The thing is that I'll give the Yankees credit. We got a box office player. Go to Met games.
100%.
Even if you're not a Met fan, you're like, I want to see Francisco Lindor.
No, 100%. And the Mets, I think the Mets wanted Alonso to be that. And don't get me wrong, he still could, right?
He could, but
last season was, I don't know how much you can make out of it, 50 games. but
He batted
mean,
258.
he showed that
Lindor?
he's not on the same tier as a guy like Lindor. Lindor is a guy you know know what you're gonna get out
the
of him.
258 batters. Who are you talking about? The guy
Who
who batted.
No, Jimenez. He's talking.
No, I'm talking about Lindor. He batted 258.
I mean, bro, it's a 50
dude,
game
dude,
season,
now
bro.
this guy's
8 home
motivated.
runs. 8 home runs.
Okay, but he was
50
playing for a
games.
whack team. He was not motivated. He was going through the motions.
He's
now
not
you got
motivated.
a motivated
Oh, my.
Francisco.
Now it's about motivation.
Okay, all right. I'm just letting you know.
So you're gonna sit here and say that Lindor is not all that? Is that what you're
I'm
trying
gonna
to say?
sit here and say
Where's the
that
salt?
you
You got
guys
any
are on
salt
your,
so I
you
can
guys are
sprinkle?
on your high horse, and that's nice. The
Okay.
Yankee Nation, Susan Waldman, we're gonna be all right.
Oh God,
We're gonna be more than all right.
What
Yeah.
the New York
I really wish she broke the news, to be honest, because
Oh God.
you know, guess what? Greg Allen.
Stop. Guys, you know,
Wait,
Greg
let me
I gotta
Greg-
teach this guy
Is
to
Greg
troll,
Allen
man.
the black center fielder from the Indians?
Yeah. He's. I don't even know. why
No,
they
but that's
put-
how I remember him. The
Yeah,
black
yeah,
center
yeah.
fielder from the
Yeah.
Indians.
Probably
he's
on
a
Mike
fast
Neal's
kid.
fantasy team.
Mike
Yeah.
Neal's fantasy
Yeah.
team, exactly. How
But-
many stolen bases is he gonna get this year? Because that's all he brings to the table.
Maybe they want him to be the black Gardner.
Yes, the black one, exactly. Which is nothing wrong with that, but his head is
I think,
much
I think
smaller.
Gardner's
than
out. You know?
Yeah.
His
But
head
I
is
mean,
much smaller. That's
yeah,
true.
much
He's got some big shoes to
Yeah,
fill.
he got
Some
big heads to fill. Yeah.
So as a Yankee fan, I mean, it's a tough day. It's not really a tough day. It's kind of like seeing your little brother, you know, finally get off the tricycles, you know,
Salt.
and become a
Oh,
boy.
yeah,
You know, you
salt.
went from a kid to a boy. Now you're a boy.
Oh.
You finally get to drive. You know, the two. You don't drive, but you get to ride the 2-wheel bicycle without the tricycles. Congratulations, you. The Yankees. You know, be aware. These guys are coming. We need DJ LeMahieu signed before the Super Bowl. We need. You got Cashman. You're on the
salty.
clock.
Salt is just
I'm not salt.
You're not the thin grain of salt, like the tablespoon. No, you're that thick. What they put on the steak, the thick grains.
Yeah,
the ones
sea
you
salt.
go for the snow.
Sea salt.
That's how. You're the snow salt right now. That's how thick the salt is.
Yeah.
Yo, and it happened a few years ago, and granted, it didn't really last long. But like, maybe I'm guessing it, but like, you feel the tide kind of turning. The Yanks are getting a little boring. They're a little boring right now. The Mets,
Yes.
they're fucking becoming exciting. They just got Lindor. They're about to get Springer.
Dude, don't you see, like, the crime rate is going down in New York all of a sudden? Like, it's not a coincidence.
Oh, and you just talking about crime rate in New York or whatever. Last episode, if you guys listen all the way through, you heard when, you know, the de Blasio comment was made, and I kind of, I'll tell you what, I don't think the Mets get Lindor if this fucking clown de Blasio, because when the Mets were going to sell the team to Cohen, de Blasio wanted to block it.
Yeah.
You know, that's why everybody in
And
New
you know
York
what's gonna
hates him
happen?
now.
We're gonna storm the fucking mayor's fucking office.
Bro, this is one thing about the Friedguys. Maybe I'll speak on behalf of myself. You know, we do talk politics, but the reason we hate de
sprinkle it in,
Blasio
a
isn't
little
because of his political views. It's because
His sports.
he didn't want to fucking
Exactly.
let Cohen buy the Mets.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
And that would have fucking
revolution.
dude. We would have had
Yeah.
if A-Rod was the Mets. I don't know what it would have been like if he was the owner of the Mets.
Oh, man, it would've
that
been
Powerade dude. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
All
Yeah.
the
A-Rod tries to. A-Rod, you know, he tries way too hard. He's a tryhard. He tries
Yeah, but,
way
you
too
know-
hard. He wants to make everyone happy. I've seen the guys for free. I've seen the guy. You know, I followed him very much so.
what do you
for a
expect?
while.
He's
Sorry,
a Yankee. It's a Yankee thing.
No,
what I mean?
Derek Jeter kind of proved that you could just
Well,
be the man.
Derek Jeter is just like he's in that Tom Brady. So we won't go crazy here. He's in that Tom Brady class. He's a winner.
Yeah.
There's
so,
a few
yo,
people
this
like
is a
that.
good.
He's a
This is a
winner.
good comparison. It's a good comparison.
Don't
A-Rod,
compare. Oh.
A-Rod is like A-Rod in football.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, Alex Rodriguez, Tom
Yeah.
Brady, Jeter.
Yeah.
Maybe not as talented as those two, but they won a lot more.
But that's the thing. Like Jeter wasn't the most talented shortstop in the world.
no,
The guy was
but he was a winner and a leader.
And
That-
Tom Brady is not the most
But-
talented quarterback.
And yo,
but he's a winner.
we live in the era now where like analytics is like so important to people. But like you gotta understand too, and anybody that's played any type of sports, any level, you know how important like chemistry is
Yes.
and like
Leadership.
Yes.
and like especially
Clutch.
pro sports, like a dude like Brady commands the locker room. You know what I'm saying? Like These dudes ain't gonna be fucking missing like important meetings. Like he ain't gonna take none of that shit. You know what I mean?
Kyrie.
Yo, that's a good bro. Like
not missing meetings.
Kyrie's the fucking complete opposite.
A leader on the team, but doesn't takes a couple off days.
Like how can guys like that, and the NBA is completely different than the NFL, but how can a guy like Kyrie, like we just read it right now, Steve Nash, who's the coach of the Nets, was just saying like, yo, I reached out to Kyrie to find out why he didn't want to cover the game today, and he didn't even fucking answer him.
Yeah,
that's your leader.
So he has no idea where his star point guard is tonight.
Lindor would never do that.
He reaches out to him and gets swerved like a bad girlfriend.
That's ridiculous,
bro. Remember when Cespedes did that over the summer and like Twitter was freaking out, like fucking everybody was freaking out.
And then a week later he got cut, released, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, Lindor is gonna get embraced by the New York fan base, by the Spanish. All these Puerto Ricans are going nuts. The Dominicans, it's gonna be lit. If we get,
all right, I've had enough.
What do you mean?
It's been 10 minutes. I think I.
What do you mean? Let the Mets fan. This is our day. Let us rejoice.
See, this is the problem with Met fans.
You know what?
They're April lovers. Okay. Right. They're May, wonders, but they're not September baseball. They're not, World Series, playoffs. They're none of that. They have no idea what they're doing. And this is when they they get on their high horse. In the preseason when no games are being played, nothing to prove, nothing to no pitchers out there. Just enough is enough. But
that is snow salt.
That's thick. I'm gonna let you know, Lou, we're not done. And when we sign George Springer, I'm gonna bring this shit right back. That same energy is coming. So you know what? Get on with your fucking loser picks.
No. Before we get to picks, I want to ask, and full disclosure, whatever is wrong. Let's say something is really wrong with Kyrie. We apologize ahead of time. But I'm gonna put you on the spot. But I'm gonna put you guys on the spot.
It's true.
What do you, if you were to guess, why is he out tonight?
Okay, out of one, I'm gonna.
Wait, are we being real? Are we being honest, or are we gonna?
My uneducated guess is that he I gotta think about this one because I'm trying to make something like realistic. I'm not trying to gas it over here. I'm trying to give my viewers, my Mets listeners.
I think we're gonna see pictures of him in DC.
And what happened? You were trying to go inside the Capitol?
Yeah, I made it like a foot inside and they pushed me out and they maced me.
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Elizabeth. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
And why did you want to go in?
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution.
Oh,
I was gonna say his boyfriend left him.
Maybe he and KD are going through it.
Yeah, maybe him and KD have relationship issues or something.
Nah, but Lou's on to something. I'm behind that one. That guy is in Washington.
I mean, are we being serious? That's probably why. But are we gonna create our own little spin zone and make up a Friedguys?
Is he on the Amtrak back to New York tonight, or is he?
Or who knows? Maybe he fucking got a paper cut on his pinky or some shit, and he's like freaking out about it.
I got it. He pulled his mask down for a little bit to eat lunch. He got freaked out.
Yeah, one of those.
He got freaked out, and he was like, "Yo, KD,
I can't make.
I'm a close contact, personal reasons." You know what I mean?
Or since KD can't play, he's like, "Fuck that. No, I don't want to play.
Yeah.
I don't feel like playing."
Yeah.
Nah, it's like kind of like
that's a Kyrie move.
Some shit Kyrie.
No, it's kind of like I used to do in the parties back in the day. Like, yo, you going to that party? And be like, nah, I ain't going to that. He's like, nah, if you're not going, I'm not going.
I'm not going.
That's Kyrie and KD right there. Yo.
KD, like, yo, you still gonna show up to the arena and chill? Nah.
Fuck that. Practice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go there.
But Kyrie is a loser, so he's a follower a little bit. So KD's like, nah, that shit is corny. Practice. He's like, yeah, that's just corny, bro. Who the fuck practices? Go up there dribble and spin moves and shit, right? And KD's like, yeah, that's whack.
But then Nash is like, yo, Kyrie, like, you don't got that same type clout as KD. You ain't on that level.
So you know what's gonna happen now? Steve Nash is gonna have to put some shorts on and fucking run the point for the Brooklyn Nets.
No, what's really gonna happen is he's gonna have some cancer or some shit, and we're gonna look like
we're gonna look like assholes. But
then we'll just delete this episode.
You're right. There you go.
No, because I remember we were having a baseball draft, and the news came
that's
out about
right.
Freddie Freeman.
No,
No,
it was
not
Trey
Freddie.
Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
You were
We were
strapped.
like making all these
I
fucking
think it was
jokes.
Lou who was
Yeah, it was
fucking
me.
flaming the dude, yo. And we're
was
like,
me.
yo, this motherfucker, we just found out he had cancer,
Yeah.
yo.
No, we didn't find out that night. We had no idea.
Oh, we found
Yeah,
out
we
like
did
the
not.
next
We
day.
found out a month
like
later.
like weeks later we find out what it was, but he announced that he was going through something personal and had to take time away.
But it's different coming from Trey Mancini
Exactly.
than
When
it
it's
is
coming from Kyrie. I
And
know.
Kyrie's a drama
I know.
queen.
Exactly.
This segment wouldn't be the same if it wasn't Kyrie.
Yo, we got to create a segment now, like every episode of like Kyrie talk.
Yeah, Kyrie 2-minute.
Yeah.
He's
But-
definitely a quantum guy.
Yeah.
That's your type.
But hopefully it's nothing serious, and we can
It's
continue the
not.
jokes with Kyrie. Because
Yeah.
if it is serious, then it's gonna be like shit.
No, that's
lay
why
off of it.
I put the disclosure out there. We're gonna look like assholes.
Yeah, I think it's good to put that this way. Nobody can frame us.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Say the fried guys are
That we knew that we leaked,
disrespectful.
but it would
Yeah.
be kind of cool if we leaked that information and we were first to the news.
That's
you
right.
know?
That's how we're gonna make
But
it big one day.
knowing Kyrie will probably get sued.
Yeah.
Yo, I just want to throw it out there. How great was that fucking... We showed love to every single friend of the pod that's a Mets fan out there, including Lewis in 8th grade at a Mets game in a Mets shirt and a
So,
backwards
God forbid
fitted
I
hat.
go to a
So-
Met game. You know.
So I
The same guy who's talking crazy about the Mets.
I've
a
been
big Yankee
yeah, I saw that you look real cute in that jersey. What jersey was that, by the way?
Bring back the black
I think
jerseys.
it was a Reyes or something.
Red?
Yeah.
So you with the bring back the blacks, right?
Oh yeah.
Jerseys.
I like Cohen. Honestly, I like Cohen's social media presence. He's really getting it.
Dude, he-
That shit
getting
is
all,
tough.
giving all their
Yeah.
Mets fans
You know
little
what-
hearties.
you know who's his
while they're
wife?
at work.
His wife is a Puerto Rican chick from the Heights.
Stop.
I swear to God.
Come on, you're
swear to God.
gassing.
Look it up.
I believe
I'm not
it.
even gassing. I said it real like hood, but she's literally Puerto Rican chick from Washington Heights.
Yeah, she was probably his waiter or somewhere.
Oh
picked
my
her up.
God, yeah. She probably found her in La Marina. Real quick.
All right, let's get on with these picks, man.
Yeah, let's get on with the picks. 'cause
All right, are we recapping last week?
So the only two of us for the second week. All right, week
No.
1 I was up 3-0, only one with points. Week 2, 2 of us get points. No points for Joe once again, and then
Joe's been dry.
so standings right now we'll go from me to you, Randy. Is 4 points for me, 0 for Joe,
Big 0.
and 1 point.
1 point for me.
1 point for
You
you.
know,
So
I got a breadstick. He got a
Yeah.
donut.
yeah, and I got another breadstick. So we're gonna go.
Do I go first since
Yeah,
I'm
go
in
ahead,
last
Randy.
place?
Yeah.
yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Oh wait,
I
hold
like
on.
that.
What are the lines that we're using? Okay, first while we're
All the lines are
figuring
the
out
same
the
everywhere.
lines.
I think you guys are good.
All right, so while we're on the topic of me fucking being, not winning at all. Hey man, it is what it is. But I'll say this though. If you have faded my picks, taking the other side, you're 6-0.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And on top of that, my premium plays that I give out in our group chat every day with like 20 people in it now, or wherever the fuck. Yo, we're on a streak right now. I've given out winners like
What's tonight's
fucking
play?
5 days in a row. Tonight's play, a little pricey.
yeah.
A little pricey,
But
but
we're giving it out for free.
I mean, the game's already going on. I told them to just take the Sixers on the money line. It was like
Money line.
minus 180. But the plan here is not to find value. It's to pick winners.
Pick
I
winners.
I do not sound sharp by saying that because in the long run it's all about value, and I can
Right.
get into that another day. But right now I'm trying to ride the hot streak and just continue to win.
38-38, 7 minutes in the second.
That's
Going
fine.
on.
I was looking at the score.
The Sixers will pull away late. You know how the NBA is, man.
Yeah,
It'll be
no one cares
close.
to the
It'll be
fourth.
close, and then whatever. So, since I know what my 3-point play is, I'm gonna start with that.
Wait, what book are we using?
Come on.
And whatever. All right. Well,
Okay.
I'll use.
We're
That's
gonna
fine.
start bleeping these guys because they don't fucking pay us. So we're using bleep.
Yeah, maybe I should beep it.
Yeah.
All right. So my first pick, I'm going my 3-point. This is my 3-point pick. This is my best
Okay.
bet of the week.
Mm-hmm.
The way things have been going, you might want to take the other side, but whatever. We're gonna get it back this week. I know it. I'm gonna give this out. Hey, let me tell you this. I'm gonna give this out as my premium pick of the week too. Baltimore Ravens minus 3.5. All right, 3.5 minus 3.5. Yo, I've been fading the Ravens the past 2 years a lot. Okay, and it really hasn't been good for me in that sense. I don't trust the fact that they can't really play from behind. Jackson can't throw it that much unless he has the benefit of like play action and things like that. But they're really hitting their stride right now. Great time of the year to do that. The Titans defense, man, it's fucking Swiss cheese, bro, like our boy Clyde would say. Their defense just isn't going to be able to hold up. I don't know how they're going to be able to stop the run. I just do not see it. And then the run, success with the run is going to open up the play action. I think the Ravens are going to blow these dudes out of the building. And I do think the Ravens can maybe slow down Henry and then put them in a position where they got to throw the ball.
Okay.
So I'm a rock with the Ravens there. That's my 3-point play.
Damn, that's sigh. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. I just spoke so much straight through. I needed to fucking breathe.
No, I thought it was, you know.
I was gasping for fucking air.
Dude,
there.
that's how rappers do it. Yo,
I thought it was doubt
to
coming
me.
out. but-
Nah. It was me just gasping for
Yo,
air.
that throat game is real, no homo.
Whoa.
Holy shit. All right, my 2-point play.
Yeah.
And also, I'm guaranteeing that I go 3-0 this week. My 2-point play
Wow.
is the Los Angeles Rams plus 3.5. Take them to win fucking outright. Okay? Do I got to give a whole handicap here? I'm taking the Rams. Okay, I understand Goff. I don't even know if Goff is playing or not.
not.
I still trust the Rams. McVay as a play caller. This dude Walfer wasn't that fucking bad last week. But the bottom line is this:
Golf. Who?
Jared Goff.
Okay, I'm
This
bugging.
is the bottom line of the game. Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey. Okay, Aaron Donald has just wreaked havoc against the fucking Seahawks his entire career. He gives Russell Wilson issues, especially that interior pass rush. And Jalen Ramsey's gonna lock up your boy Metcalf, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna come down to if Tyler Lockett can make some plays or not. And I don't know. So that's my play. It's probably gonna be a low scoring game. I wish these guys said I can't give out totals. So if you want to pay for some totals, hit me up.
Slide on the DMs.
Hit me up and I'll give you out some picks low key. My last pick of the week, and now this is the toughest one because I'm looking. I really am, and there's a few plays I'm considering, but I'm going to rock with this right here. This may not be the sexy pick, okay? This may not be the sexy pick, but it's the pick that I think is going to hit. Right now, the entire world, everybody loves the Buffalo Bills. Everybody fucking loves them. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
They're the fucking what's the word I'm looking for, man? I
They're
can't even
trendy
think.
right now. They're trendy.
They're trendy. They're
can say
playing
that.
so good. All right, everybody's gonna bet them, and I do think they can still win the game. But 6.5 points is way too much against a team like the Indianapolis Colts. They have a very, very sound defense, very, very good coach. They have a capable quarterback. They have a good run game. This is gonna be a close game. This is gonna stay under one score. I'm getting the Colts plus 6.5. Can you just double check me there?
You're good on
6.5.
that. You're good
All
on
right,
that.
so I'm taking the Colts plus 6.5. I'm not gonna go out there and say they're gonna win outright. I don't know if they will or not, but I do think they're gonna be able to keep it close, keep it under one score. So those are my 3 picks. 3-star pick, Baltimore Ravens minus 3.5. Personally, I got the -3, but whatever. Second pick, LA Rams plus 3.5. I would say money line. And third pick, Indianapolis Colts plus 6.5. I'm guaranteeing 3-0. Parlay all my picks. Take the Rams on the money line, and let's fucking. I'll meet you
Wow.
at the cashier.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now I'm muting my mic. I just talk so much.
Lewis is worried.
No, I'm not. No,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not.
a little worried.
Wait,
I'm gonna jump into my picks, but I
ahead,
see you're a
go
little
ahead.
worried because you was peeking Joe's phone real quick. But anyway,
Yeah, he was looking at.
yeah, I saw him peeking
yeah,
a little bit.
But he wasn't
And I
looking
was
at the picks.
Huh?
He was looking at the other picks.
Oh, damn!
I'm kidding.
Let's not get him in trouble now.
Maybe I'll bleep that. Yeah, I'll bleep that.
Nah.
Go ahead,
Okay.
man.
Okay, with my 3-point play of the week, smash the money line. It's gonna be the New Orleans Saints, minus 10. It's gonna be a blowout. Trubisky ain't shit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
One of the hottest teams in the NFL right now is
Yeah.
the Bears, but go ahead.
nah, they ain't shit, bro. Come on, I ain't scared of those shy town. Bleep that out. Nah, don't bleep that out. They don't know where I live. Anyway, 2-point play. 2-point play of the week is gonna go down to. I just swapped it when I was hearing Joe. I was sweating a little bit with his picks. I'm gonna go. Let's see. I think I'm gonna flip this one. Okay, yeah, I got it. I'm gonna go minus 3.5 Seahawks. Russell Wilson, baby. That guy is good. He is good. He's fucking good. I'm gonna believe in him, and I'm gonna believe in Metcalf, and I'm gonna believe on the. I just didn't like how the Rams were coming in. I felt like they stumbled into the playoffs a little bit, so that's why I'm riding high on. My 1 point play of the week is gonna be the Ravens. Yep, I got the Ravens.
Oh, we're on the same side. I like that though.
Yeah,
I
plus
like
3.5.
that.
That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm all about trusting the black quarterbacks now. That's all me, dude. I feel like Lamar Jackson, this is his time, and he's gonna be running all over, and he's gonna get me that 1 point play of the week, and I guaranteed 2-1.
All right, so on to the only one that matters. Once again, still in first place. We're gonna go with the 1 point pick because that's the way these things work. They go from 1 to 2 to 3, but these guys don't have a sense. We're gonna go with the 1 point pick being. Did Joe pick the Ravens? Oh, the Titans. Yeah, we're fading him. Titans plus 3.5 at
big
first.
guy. Do it for your 3-pointer.
Yeah, dude.
It's all right. Plus 3.5. Plus 3.5 at home. Come on.
This fucking white
This
guy.
one-dimensional shit does not work in the playoffs. It's proven. Last 2 seasons, Lamar Jackson gets there. He's looking cute.
Hey, Lou, I'll do a personal bet with you on that game if you want.
Don't worry about it. Anyways,
Personal bet, $200. Let me know.
Whoa.
Anyways, did I interrupt yours? I don't think so. All right.
Just
Anyways,
saying.
let first place do what he does. Second, our 2 point pick. Oh shit! Did Joe pick the Rams? Oh, we're going with the Seahawks. We're fading Joe this week hard. Seahawks.
I'll bet you straight up on that one too.
Seahawks plus 3.
$100.
I'm sorry, minus 3.5.
That's 2 point play.
I love Russell Wilson. He comes alive in the playoffs. I love their coach.
He's right.
DK Metcalf.
Big guy.
Dude is like 2 times as big as Ramsey.
Yeah.
Pause,
Not
no
bigger
homo.
than Timmy Tolosa, friend of the pod, but
But,
he's pretty big.
But anyways,
pause.
Tyler.
Whoa,
I mean,
holy
and
shit.
I'm worried. I am worried. The deal breaker for me is the Seahawks defense has come alive in the last few weeks, where they were shit the first 7-8 weeks of the season, and
Lou,
I think that's the big difference.
I don't want to interrupt you, but I wonder why. I think they acquired a new safety.
Yeah, Jamal Adams. Yeah, the guy the Jets.
Who did he play for?
Yeah, the Jets. I know.
Holy shit!
dude.
I did
The
not
guy they
know that.
decided
Yeah,
to
look
trade
at his
away.
coverage grades.
Good
He's
good
fucking
talent.
terrible.
Good talent.
And our 3 point play, I don't think this. I wish Joe picked this game because
take
I
the
would have
Bills.
faded. I wouldn't take the Bills. I honestly, I do agree with that pick though. The Colts, I really like that pick. I think it's gonna be a close game. I don't know. I don't think the Colts are gonna take it,
Went
but
outright?
I think they'll lose by 4 or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more confident in the Cleveland Browns to not lose by more than 6
That's
points.
a dangerous game right there.
6 points. The Cleveland Browns have proven that
weird.
they're a different team this year. They have 2 great running backs. Baker Mayfield is, not losing games. And the Steelers? When was the last time someone ran the ball on that team?
That's true.
You're gonna just let Ben Roethlisberger throw the ball 45 times and expect? I mean, it's gonna work. Deontay Johnson, all he does is fucking drop balls. I had him all year watching that freaking
fantasy,
guy
yeah.
drop freaking footballs. He's like Evan Ingram 2.0. And then the Browns are different this year, man. They're not gonna. I think they're gonna win the game. And I know they're not going to lose by more than 6. So if I get hit with if they lose by a touchdown, don't kill me. But they're not going to get blown out. We all know that. They are on the road, but that's my 3 point play.
What's the spread for that one?
We got plus 6.
I'm adding a bonus pick.
Oh,
my followers.
bonus pick.
We're going with the Pittsburgh Steelers minus 6.
Steelers.
All right, this is a bonus pick for all my followers, guys who have been following me, premium plays, and I'm giving this one out for free. The Browns are going to be without their head coach. That's the man that rebuilt this team. All right, their head coach has COVID. More guys on the staff. Their starting safety, Ronnie Harrison, has COVID. He won't be playing. Baker Mayfield, don't get me wrong, he had a great season. But these guys playing on the outsides in Pittsburgh, add that along with T.J. Watt, these guys coming off the edge. I don't think the Browns are going to have the ability to score the ball. And,
Wow.
I'm just going to go out there and say
that you have 0 points this year, and everyone should still trust you?
I'm just going to say this week is going to be different, all right? And I feel very comfortable that Lewis has the Browns as his three-pointer. I'm going to go ahead and put real money on the Steelers -6. They're going to win by 2 touchdowns or more.
Holy shit.
All right, well, thanks for listening.
No bonus picks for you, Lou?
No.
I
I
stick
stick to the
Bills.
rules, man. I stick to the rules.
I got a bonus pick.
Go
Bills?
ahead.
Huh? The Mets winning opening day.
Oh,
Francisco Lindor.
That's typical shit, though. You know,
Oh,
the Mets
okay,
are an
I
April
can't- that's-
baseball team.
No, I'm going to tell you what, guys. We're not doing picks for baseball. No.
No. The Picks is a football team.
No, but we can do picks when there's like a Subway Series or some shit.
Yeah, we
Okay,
can
yeah,
also
yeah.
talk about this some other time. Goodbye. Thank you for listening, guys.